1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister at the special invitation of the Chinese leadership leaves for China tomorrow on a 4-day visit. Justice Umar Ata Bandial has sworn in as new Chief Justice of Pakistan. All parties youth conference has urged United Nations to take serious cognizance of gross human rights violations in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In Pakistan Super League, Peshawar Zalmi will take on Lahore Qalandars in Karachi today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan, at the special invitation of the Chinese leadership, will leave for China tomorrow on a 4-day visit. The Prime Minister, accompanied by a high-level delegation including members of the cabinet and senior government officials, will attend the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympic Games. During the visit, the Prime Minister will hold bilateral meetings with President Xi Jinping and Premier Li Keqiang. The leaders will review the entire gamut of bilateral relations with a particular focus on stronger trade and economic cooperation, including CPEC. They will also have wide-ranging exchange of views on major regional and international issues. A number of MOUs and agreements would be signed during the visit. While in Beijing, the Prime Minister would also meet prominent business leaders of China and representatives of leading Chinese think tanks and the media. The Prime Minister's visit would mark the culmination of celebrations commemorating the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Pakistan and China. Justice Umar Ata Bandial was sworn in as Chief Justice of Pakistan today. President Dr. Arif Alvi administered the oath to the new Chief Justice of the Supreme Court at a ceremony at President House in Islamabad. Prime Minister Imran Khan, federal ministers, services chiefs, judges and members from the legal fraternity attended the oath-taking ceremony. Justice Umar Ata Bandial, who is the senior-most judge of the Supreme Court, will be the 28th Chief Justice of Pakistan. He has assumed the office of the top judge of the country after retirement of Justice Gulzar Ahmad as Chief Justice of Pakistan yesterday. 29 more deaths and 6,477 new positive cases of coronavirus have been reported in the country during the last 24 hours. According to statistics issued by National Command and Operations Center, 61,190 tests were conducted, while positivity ratio remained 9.88%. National Disaster and Management Authority has issued an alert about rain, wind and thunderstorm in upper and central parts of the country expected from this evening. According to a press release of the authority, light to moderate rain, wind, thunderstorm and snowfall is expected during the period in various parts of the country. NDMA has issued instructions to respective provincial and district disaster management authorities and other relevant departments to stay vigilant and promptly ensure precautionary measures to avoid any loss of life or property. The fishermen community has also been advised to exercise caution and avoid going into deep sea. The concerned departments have been asked to also ensure that tourists and visitors in the affected areas should also be warned about weather forecast. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, incarcerated all parties youth conference chairman Musarrat Alam Butt has urged the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres to take serious cognizance of the deteriorating situation in Jammu and Kashmir regarding widespread genocide, extrajudicial killings and gross human rights violations by the Indian occupation forces. In a message from New Delhi's infamous Tihar jail, he said that it was a matter of grave concern that near about 10 million Kashmiris are continuously besieged by more than 1 million occupation forces who have been given a free license to kill people with impunity. He deplored that all draconian laws have been put into force and every shield is being provided to the men in uniform to carry out the systematic genocide of the Kashmiri Muslims. Russian President Vladimir Putin has accused the West of ignoring Moscow's security concerns and deliberately creating a scenario designed to lure it into war. In his first direct public comment on Ukraine crisis for nearly 6 weeks in Moscow, he said America's goal was to use a confrontation as a pretext to impose more sanctions on Russia. In Pakistan Super League 7th edition, Peshawar Zalmi will take on Lahore Qalandars at 7:30 p.m. today. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan.